Okay, test vehicle is a 2000 Toyota 4Runner. Comes with a standard 55 watt halogen bulbs, and we'll be swapping them out with the OP7 LED bulbs and doing a little bit of side-by-side comparison to see how they look, how they perform. Okay, here's our standard old run-of-the-mill 9003 slash H4 halogen bulb. 3-pronged socket. Move that off to the side. Here's the new OP7 flux beam LED. The pigtail here is plug and play. The driver's included in here. The main unit here, cooling fan back here. Instructions. And there's its twin. I won't spend a lot of time on installation because there are other installation videos out there. A couple of things just to note. Number one, you don't need the boot anymore. Installation was pretty straightforward with a few little side notes. The clip that holds the H4 bulb in has to be stretched fairly gingerly around this big chunky cooling fan, but once you get it stretched out and around the big cooling fan and get it down here on the flange where it belongs, you're golden. The H4 bulb has 3 prongs on it. It'll only go in one way, so if it's not going in, you just need to twist it. Don't force it. It'll only go in one way. Okay, the sun is just now setting, so I'm going to get ready to do my first test. I have the new LED over here on the driver's side. The old halogen is on the passenger side. First test, the garage door test. Okay, like I mentioned, the new LED is on the driver's side. The old halogen's on the passenger side. That's your low beam. That's your high beam. Pretty good difference there. Okay, this will be our second test here. This is a dark parking lot test. The Toyota 4Runner in this particular year has separate fuses for both headlights. So if you want to test them, you just unplug a fuse. The little dim light you see is my headlight that's lighting up the parking lot here. So first we'll do the old halogen, high beam, and low beam. That's the right side only, halogen, low beam. Right side only, halogen, high beam. Halogen low beam, halogen high beam. Okay, the LED is on the left hand side, so here we go with low beam. And high beam. Low beam, high beam. And finally the last one. Now they're both switched over to LEDs. Low beams. High beams. Low. High. And this is the last little segment here on the lights. I can tell you from a driver's point of view, there's a lot more visible light here than the halogens gave me, and I like it a lot. I mean, the halogens are okay, but this is so much better, especially for a guy who's maybe getting up into his late 40s, possibly early 50s. I'm pleased with them. So overall, I'm very pleased with the purchase.